Welcome back to another episode of Skies 2 Modded Minecraft. I'm going to be cutting and showing you guys what I did off camera, just reorganized a little bit, you'll see. And then we'll cut back and I'll show you guys what the plans for this episode is. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, so this is what I did off camera. Chopped down one of the trees that was here. I'll slowly flatten that out more. I did break most of our geodes because I was trying to get the diamonds to grow with the twerking. Cleaned up a little bit. I accidentally broke that, but I can fix that later. Got a bunch of stuff processing down with this auto hammer. Reorganized in here. We got that shouldn't be in there. And neither should that. Still learning where I'm dumping stuff. But still got some stuff just randomly thrown around, but most of the stuff is actually organized a little bit. Still got these boxes down in the floor. Got rid of the earth that was in here, moved a trader down here, put the enchanting table upstairs. Oh, I figured out why this wasn't working. It's because this needs a liquid inventory next to it to pump out liquids into it. So I had a chest, so even though it was throwing the vial of lava down because it didn't have a liquid inventory, it was just dropping on the ground when the auto crafter's on it and it's trying to send it to an inventory. It won't send it into a chest, I don't think. So, but this seems to be working. We got 14 buckets of lava in there, and it's just making more, which is nice. Alright, I think that's about all I did off camera. I'll see you guys back at the intro. And now that we got that out of the way, you guys are all caught up. So what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to get all this stuff over here made. I think we'll start with the gear probably. So usually diamond armor is very simple. It's not quite the case this time. Still fairly simple, just a little bit of an extra step. Go like that. And 7. I have to make more diamonds. Now we come over to this friend. We're gonna just go ahead and smack those in. Then we put the piece of armor that we're trying to upgrade. Then we start pouring liquid diamond all over it. Then once it hardens, we get diamond armor. And we're gonna be doing some things to this. Perfect. Get some more diamond real quick. I know I'm gonna need it. That's good for a second. Swap those up. Then we're going to go to the backpack. I'm pretty sure you want to take everything out of your backpack before upgrading it. Not positive. I know some versions it will not break, other versions it will break. This is simple. Just surround it in iron. Then we get an iron backpack. Then we surround that in gold. And we'll get a golden backpack. And then go one step further. Smack some diamond around it. Get ourselves a diamond backpack. And we'll go a little bit fancier too. Let's grab a pink and a light blue. Pretty sure we can dye. Yeah. Hold on. Let's get another. I want to see, because the loot llama says food above his head. He must have spawned under the floor. I'm not seeing him out here. I wonder if I could feed the loot llama to get loot, since killing it doesn't work. Not positive. What was I doing? Oh yeah, die. Go backpack. Die. Yeah, that looks nice. So, now we got a way bigger backpack. Also, one of the quest rewards I got off camera was this waystone, which is very nice. Just smack this here. We'll go home. Save. Then we ended up pulling at like episode 1 or 2. We ended up pulling this thing, a warp stone, which is a pretty. Also, I bought these from the Wandering Trader. This will help us find biomes. This will help us find structures. Got that from a quest reward and that off camera. This will let me teleport once we get power. I think this is just a weapon. The sticks, the building sticks. Made the scroll off camera. That was pretty simple. Smack all the random tools and garbage. I really don't need this pickaxe now that I got a better one. But I want to keep those on me for now. But this warp stone, let's go ahead and just put our fishing pole away for now. Sure, right there's fine. This will allow us to go from anywhere in the world to any warp stone that we have. It does go on a cooldown once you use it, so we use it to teleport back home. And then once we find a place we like, we can place this other one, and then we can go up to it and actually teleport between the waystones, like fast travel points, basically. And this allows us to hot travel to one of them from anywhere. It's very very handy. Kind of want to do some gambling. Basic to iron. Boop. Alright. Next, now that we got that, next we're gonna look at getting a stack upgrade. Looking like I'm gonna need some string that I might not have. Oh, torquing even grows this flower. I don't need a bunch of those flowers. Nice little bit of string. And we'll put these seeds away, so we know we have them for the future. Alright. We needed leather, which we have plenty of. From fishing, you get the leather essence, and then you can craft a bunch of leather. Or you could trade with the, what am I doing? Trade with the wandering trader and buy the good earth. Looks like I'm gonna need blocks of iron. You know, I could probably squeeze in a gold one. No, I can't. I'm pretty sure you have to surround it fully. Yeah. Alright, so what this does, if we go into our backpack, add it up here. Now, let's, you know, like, typically, call it a stack 64 per slot. Well, once we put this in, it allows us to start stacking more than 64 into a slot. And the better you make the upgrade, the more you can actually stack into a slot. So just that iron, we can do 2 in a slot, which basically allows us to compress more items, save more room, and still be able to carry more resources around, which is very nice. Next, we're going to be looking at making a jetpack. So we're going to need that. We're going to need those. We're going to need the battery. I also made this off camera, the little bonsai pot. Just grows trees, and then I take the wood and stuff occasionally out and move it down. It's very, very helpful. It makes me don't have to do it. I get to be lazy. So what am I gonna need? A bunch of iron and a bunch of redstone, it looks like. Luckily, we got all that. To go ahead and make like 16 of these. I don't know how much we're actually gonna need. Go with 3 of those for now. Then I'm gonna need another 2. Then I'm gonna need furnaces. A little bit of leather. Got furnaces up over here. Need 2 of these. Then make the wooden jetpack. Nice. Then we want to upgrade it to copper, or we want to upgrade it to stone. Either way doesn't matter. Probably do stone. Yeah, stone will probably be the cheaper route. We need more basic coils, more furnaces. Just grab some logs out for crafting. Then we needed stone. Alright, well that's going. We'll have to look at this, because this is how we're actually going to power the jetpack, I think. And to get this, we need this. Which to get that, we need this stuff. So let's buy that. Let's go coal essence, stone essence. Oh, that's deep slate essence. How do I get that? Oh no. Okay, this ain't looking good. How do I get deep slate? Ah, drop lava on a tuff. Okay. Started panicking for a second, but we're good. We actually need to drop lava onto another block too, for another reason. Might as well grab a little bit of tuff. Moved over to here. I think I need 5. It's a cool looking chest. No clue what this is. Oh, actually, I think I do know what this is. Ooh, that's nice. Take the kiwi. Dump more lava. The next will be the tuff. Throw that in there for now. Grab our stone and get back to the jetpack. Take 2 stone batteries. And then another 3 for the stone battery pack. And then 6 of these. Two. Now we got that. Now we're gonna go up to iron. Just gonna take, ooh, fancier ones. Take 5 of those. Might not be able to make it to the gold right now. There's 5. Make more. Just need some more stick. Nope, I must be dumb. We're good. Oh, it's because I am dumb. Nope, I'm big dumb. Okay, well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's that. And I need 6 more of these. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to make it to the gold jetpack not right now. There's that. Alright, furnaces. Oh, I already had 1. Well, I guess that saves me a little bit. 2. Alright, well, we got up to an iron jetpack. Can't use it yet till we have power, but we got it. Our deep slate we need. Oh, I got a bunch of lava now, which is really nice. Speaking of lava, I actually need to make a little pit. I need obsidian as well. Or that could be bad. I made an extra furnace, right? I did. That poor frog's about to die. Oh, I need another 2. I'm gonna need more of this eventually, so might as well get it. Alright, now we got that. Now we got that out of the way. We're gonna need coal, obsidian, and iron. Looks like we're gonna need 2 pieces. Obsidian. Wonder if charcoal works. Iron. No, charcoal does not work. Has to be coal. That do be fine, I guess. I'm sorry, squirrel. I already hear zombies down there. I mean, skeletors. Should probably fix that. Sirs, I'm gonna have to ask you respectfully not to. Thank you. I'm actually gonna use this tough and fill it in a little bit. Try to keep the 2 wide gaps sealed. I don't like it when the mobs spawn. My trader didn't have the best time. I swear I just had coal. There it is. And what is this? Does it need power? It does require power, but how do I get power if I don't have power? Do I have to get into this mod? I think I gotta get into this mod. Okay, well I guess I'm not doing the jetpack now. Alright, let's change our what we were looking at over to maybe this thingy. This thing's pretty neat. Alright, so this thingy. Stone, water, water, stone. Piston. Chest and some notes. Boop, boop. Now it has to be gold or brass, I see. I don't have aluminum, I don't think. How do I get aluminum to begin with, game? I swear. I might not have looked far enough ahead. That's nice. See, it wants me to make the dark steel. One, two, one. Can I only do it in batches of one? 1, 2, 1. No, it's still not working. Because, like, when you look at the quest book and you go to here, the next step after this is to make that. It's to make the steel, but you can't make the steel without power. But I can't get power without the steel. I'm confused. They've also updated the pack a few times since the YouTuber I was watching has played. Like, how am I supposed to get aluminum? And there's the aluminum, but how do I get aluminum to begin with? I need a little bit to start with. I get it from fishing. Wait. Hold up. What did that just... If you can't get your hands on some iron, you could use your experience and puddle of molten ender pearls to convert it. So molten ender pearls and I'm very confused. Alright, well, before we get too sidetracked, I will try to figure that out before the end of the episode, but I need more obsidian for that. Ooh, skill points. Crit chance or more melee damage? Probably more melee damage. Defense isn't got any. Agility does. Go with another 5% dodge chance. So now that each hit, there's a 10% chance that we just dodge the hit. Oh, we got 2 into magic. What's up? Magic regen and max magic. Alright, nice. And then this didn't work very well the last time I did it. Surely there's an easier way I can do this. Water essence, it's not. Chilled jar. Can't do that yet. I could, but it would take me a minute. Oh, looks like I just gotta keep doing it the way I have been, which is shitty. Oh, I know what I'll do. Now, when no, because it will vein mine under that. I thought I was being smart. Actually, if there's dirt. Yeah, okay, that works. Going back to what I was trying to do. Texture smooth stone? Why? Diamond stick? I don't care about that. Stone. I probably won't get around to it using. Great. Of course my R isn't working. That's fine. And glass pane. So this thing will become more relative in the next few episodes, because this is going to be our main way of generating some resources. But mainly blaze rods. What happens is you put this inside of here after you like link it to a mob. You put it into here, and then it will pretty much, you hold on to it, kill whatever mob is the data linked in it, and you can have 4 different mob datas in here. So we're going to do blazes, and then the more blazes I kill, the more data will build onto the blaze data module, and then you take that out, put it into a loot fabricator, and that will produce like pearls, the blaze pearls, that you can then use to craft any item that a blaze would drop, or that you'd be able to craft from blaze drops. If I explained that correctly. This we'll probably get to in the future episode. This we can actually get into. I need a pick, a hatchet, and then that dust comes from these. So we'll take like this one that's cracked, take this one that's cracked, take that one that's cracked, this one's cracked as well. And what we do, we take an anvil, and then we drop our gems in the corner, and you smash them with an anvil, and they turn into powder. Now I have this in here, and I've got lava production, super handy. I get my bucket back, love it. Don't know if I need the gem cutting table yet, probably don't. Then I'm gonna need an enchanting table, so 2 more obsidian, and then another dust, which means I do need to crush down another gem. Take these. Not sure where I want to set all this up at. I guess I could just do it like along this wall here. Yeah, that's fine. So we're gonna actually break these down into some materials. Those are Gorbo. And then I need to crush 1 more gem. One thing is, I want to keep the good one. We're gonna smash this one, I think. Yeah. And then let's get our last 2 obsidian we need. This will allow us to reforge gear slash add modifiers onto it, I'm pretty sure. So, like, since we got this green, yeah, so I need more stuffs, and I would need a seal of rebirth, it looks like, but this is basically how we're gonna eventually go through and add modifiers onto our armor. This hinge unlock power, press Control T to activate world tier. I don't know what that is. Doesn't look like these give much buffs. What about the green? No, I don't see much. Alright. They don't have socket slots, which means we can't actually put the gems on them yet. And we have to first make it a weapon that has sockets on it. But I think I need to find better gear. That's the wrong box. Ooh, I guess more dust from these rewards, that's nice. Yeah, that's a lot of deep slate. I do want to make this seal of socketing though. That's what would allow us to start using these gems. Like this one on a light weapon, 12.5 life steal and 10% life steal. What? That's for a sword? Smack that on a sword, and I'm assuming that gives 22.5 life steal. Smack it on a helmet, we get increased attack damage when our health is low. Smack it on a chest plate, we'll get max healing. Bows, so, you know, like, socket them onto different pieces of armor. 7% physical damage reduction for any core armor. Like, that's pretty damn good. There's that. Let's go ahead and let's open up a few gamble boxes at the shop. Ooh, this one's new. Wait, is this? Oh, this is Apotheosis gems. Hold on, we're doing. Oh, I get to pick one? Oh, I don't know what these do. They all do have like slightly different things. Oh, I'm gonna have to do more research. This one looks cool. I've never seen that one before. Light weapons, 30% protection shared with armor. Weird. I'll probably crush that one into yummies. That's good to know that we can do that. I do want to roll some relics though. Garbage, we already got one of those. Ooh, that's new. And That's new as well. What level's this? This one is level 0, but it's about to level up. Earn each consumed chunk, each relic, regardless of method. Oh, maybe this is for overall all of them. Okay. Ooh. Phantom boots. Relic speed, path through the terrain. Oh, these are really high level too. These are like almost maxed out. Craft a temporary platform bridge below your feet when you walk on player statics. What? Yo. Oh, this is so good for Skyblock. Oh my goodness. I was gonna have to figure out power and make power stuff and do the, what's it called, jetpacks. And figure out the jetpack, but now I could just go explore like this in the nether. And go find the nether fortress. Ooh. That is awesome. That is really cool. Alright, what does this do? Oh, they're really low level. What does it do though? Increases movement speed by 20% per second of movement. Modifier speed 3.8 seconds. I get 60, almost 80% increased movement speed if I stay moving, I think. Oh yeah, the more I move, the faster. Oh, but it kind of feels like I'm on ice. Yeah. I guess it does make sense. They are rollerblades. Yeah, I think the Phantom shoes are way cooler. It's still a sick thing to get. And while we're here, let's spend a few on a few more of these. Oh wait, hold on. Full data modules. Pigs, cows, chicken. All these are actually really good. I have to. I can't help myself. I get a pick. Which might be the play. That's glowstone, redstone, gunpowder. Because, like, most of the other stuff we can get. Yeah, which is the best one out of these? That's huge. That is big, big plays right there. Alright. Is there anything else that opened up? Oh my goodness, there was more. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, now I kind of want to start saving. Because that could become God. Here's some flawed ones. Okay. I see. Cheaps. I was buying the middle ones. These are the high-end gem rolls. I see. I see, says the blind man. Alright. What was I gambling again? I was coming in here to gamble something. Oh, yeah, I was coming in here to gamble these, but I should probably wait, especially because it's to choose, and I don't know which one I actually, which ones could have the abilities that I want. What did I complete on here? Oh yeah, new trinkets. Should be one more. Nope. Apparently those shadow boots aren't even a thing. Yeah. Well, that's gonna wrap up this episode. Hopefully you all enjoyed, and we'll catch you on the next one. Deuces.